Hi everyone! So, ever since I read The Secret History, I have been wanting that high again. I feel like when I read this book, it took me a long while to get into it, but it just made me feel things that I've never felt before. It was very, very thrilling and also super, super dark, but also mysterious. It was a journey and I really, really loved it. Even though I didn't rate it that high, but it stuck with me for sure. Here is a video of me reading it. If you haven't seen that video, you can check it out. I have been looking for that high again that this book gave me. And so in today's video, I'm going to be reading If We Were Villains. I've heard this is very similar to The Secret History, and a lot of people recommend it for the fans of The Secret History. So I want to find out what it is, and I'm hoping that it's gonna give me that high again and that beautiful prose, because the Secret History was written so well, and this has more of a theatrical setting. It's 7 friends that go to an acting school, I think, something like that, theater school. I don't really know. So it's gonna have English theater references. Don't know many of them, so that's gonna be a bummer to not know them, but I'm really hoping that it gives me that high. So let's get started. Okay, so for the past 50 minutes or so, I have been listening to the audiobook while doing some chores around the house. I am now 68 pages in, and I am loving it. It is similar to The Secret History in the fact that there's like a secret, but not that secret. Like there's a clique of people and they're friends and they all hang out together and they do have classes together and all of that, which is amazing because I was craving that academia theme. We also know that there has been a murder committed, I think. But in contrast to The Secret History, we don't know who has died. So that remains a mystery still. We are getting to know the characters intimately during their classes, and they are in their 4th year at some kind of prestigious theatrical college, and that's their final year, and so they're doing Macbeth and Caesar, and they've been given the roles. Macbeth is a different kind of play because they don't know who is casted, they don't know who plays who, and they find out while they're playing it. So I'm interested to see how that's going to play out and how the relationships between the characters are gonna work, because we're seeing some tension already and it's really interesting. I can see how it can be a slow descent to madness and I'm excited for that because that's what I wanted. So hopefully that's what I get. But yeah, like I said, I'm really liking it. It is written not as descriptively as The Secret History, but it's very, very easy to read. Oh my god! There's 2 characters that have so much fucking tension, but I know they're not gonna end up together because I don't know. I just know it, and it makes me wanna fucking scream and cry. Why would they do this to me? Why? No. Oh wow. I wasn't expecting that. Oh. Wait. What? Bro. What? I need to eat dinner, but what the hell? I'm almost halfway through. This is really good. I can't even remember the last time I was so engrossed in a book. I think the last time was when I was reading The Darkest Minds. rereading The Darkest Minds. I literally don't want to put down the book. I need to go cook, but I'm gonna listen on the audiobook because it's so good. Oh my god. This is amazing. This is amazing. Yeah. Okay, so it's the next day and I've been reading since 12 and it's now 4 p.m. I only have like 60 pages left, so I can't wait for the finish. I had to stop to edit my video, but it's been so good and I can't wait to finish it today, so. That's not fair. So I devoured this book. It was so good. It's much more tragic than The Secret History, I think. Secret History is just bonkers, it's just crazy. Everything is crazy, you can't trust anyone. And yeah, but this one, it still has that descent to madness that I really liked about The Secret History. And it also has that dread, like, you know, something bad is about to happen, and then once it happens, you know, oh, okay, now everyone's gonna go crazy. I didn't know it was gonna be that sad. It could predict a little bit of what was gonna happen, but it still shook me, so, you know. Yeah, I'm rating this book 4.5 stars. It was really good. I think it's much easier to read than The Secret History, so if you're afraid to start The Secret History but you want to know what like the vibes are, or if you like The Secret History, then If We Are Villains is really good. I thought I would have a problem with like understanding the Shakespearean lines or like if there were any references, but to be honest, there isn't that many. So it wasn't like super hard to understand, and I was listening to a lot of it on audiobook, so when they were doing the plays, it was much easier to listen to it than reading it. It was beautiful. I literally have nothing else to say because I'm kind of shook right now. But maybe you can check out my Goodreads review. I will probably write it in like a little bit, not like straight after I read the book. So yeah, you're welcome to check that out, and thank you for watching this video, and see you next time.